Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cameron, otherwise known as Sincere Ginger, and welcome to me rambling about nonsense. There's been a lot of discussion lately about the idea that games are just games. I don't believe that it's a relatively new topic, but a recent tweet from a popular Fortnite streamer, Ninja, brought the discussion a little more into the spotlight. The tweet reads, "The phrase 'it's just a game' is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn, and always room for improvement. Never settle." Now, I don't watch Ninja, I don't play Fortnite, but like I said, this isn't exactly anything new. People have been getting mad about losing a video game since Pong, surely. But people get mad about losing anything else. I suppose sports would be the closest real-world comparison, and Ninja has made that comparison himself before. A quote from a recent stream of his reads, "Imagine telling LeBron James or Tom Brady that when they're pissed off after losing a game, that it's just a game. Like, I'm gonna lose it. Are you kidding me? You're so stupid. It's the competitive nature, bro. It's respect, bro. It's about pride. It's so much bigger than a fucking video game. Anybody that ever uses the excuse, 'it's just a game,' is a horrible human being and is lazy. You're a lazy human being." So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this is wrong. Not that I disagree or to each their own. No, that statement and that mentality is objectively wrong. Not being angry after losing a video game, even at a competitive level, doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you stupid, and that kind of thinking isn't healthy for anyone. However, I do believe that I get the point that Ninja is trying to make. I just don't think he understands how to properly convey it. Nobody's happy about losing anything. When you're competing and come up short, I believe the primary feeling is disappointment. We can all agree with that, surely. You put yourself out there on display, your skills and your talents, and you come up short. Anger, to me in any case, is never a primary feeling. It's a reaction to another feeling. I'm disappointed, I'm embarrassed, I'm let down, and that can make you upset or angry. However, you don't have to let those feelings lead to anger. You don't have to rage or lash out. It's okay to be disappointed. I think the right thing to do, whether it's competitive video games or sports or anything in life, is to learn from failure. Learn from your mistakes and learn to do better the next time around. Nobody has never failed. Keeping up with sports comparisons, Michael Jordan has said before, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Now, I'm not saying that Michael Jordan has never been angry about losing. I'm sitting here preaching about it, and I've gotten angry over losing plenty of times. Nobody's perfect, though, and that's kind of the point. You can't win 100% of the time. We all want to be the very best, like no one ever was. But the thing about being the best is that you only have to make one mistake before you're dethroned, while everyone else has an infinite number of attempts to take your place. Statistically speaking, the odds are stacked very heavily against you. You're going to lose. You're going to fail. But it's what you do after you fail that earns you respect, that makes you one of the greats. I suppose the point I'm trying to make is that for people like you and me, yes, it's just a game. I understand that for someone like Ninja, it's much more than that. However, no matter what it is, it's okay to lose. And if you lose and only shrug your shoulders and say, it's just a game, then that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. If you lose and you're disappointed and want to be better, then look at what you could have done differently and be better. But raging and calling people names for the sake of the competitive nature and pride is downright silly. An NFL player doesn't lose and accuse players from the opposing team of peeking at their playbook. Getting angry and lashing out, that's a weak mindset. And it's a much lazier approach than taking a look at yourself and determining what can be improved. In conclusion, I believe the point Ninja was trying to make is that for him, it's not just a game. He has to stay on top, otherwise he'd be just like you and me. So he can't just accept a loss and do nothing. However, I believe where he and a lot of gamers go wrong is in what they do after a loss. It's okay to lose, and it's okay if it's not just a game to you. But losing and then getting angry, throwing a fit, raging, calling people names, blaming others, and accusing the opposing players of cheating isn't part of the competitive nature. It won't earn you respect from fans or colleagues. It will only make you look like a spoiled man baby. Thank you for listening to me ramble about this. I think a lot of people could improve if they took a second to think about their anger, not just in video games, but in general. So let's start a discussion. Leave a comment and tell me about a time when you failed at something and what you learned from it. Or tell me about a time you failed and got angry and how that affected things. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.